All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're talking about the greatest sporting event on Earth, the FIFA World Cup. If you've ever been swept up in the wild chants, the sea of colors, and just the sheer drama of this tournament, well, you know it's about so much more than just a game of soccer. We're going to trace the global legacy of the beautiful game, from a tiny gathering to an absolute worldwide phenomenon.
And to really wrap your head around the magnitude of this thing, you just have to look at the scale. Billions. Literally billions of people. Every 4 years, half the planet basically drops whatever they're doing for one single reason. They pack into public squares, they huddle around screens with their friends and family. It's this incredible, unifying event that literally stops time, creating a shared human experience that very few other things in the world can replicate. Section 1. The birth of the tournament. Humble beginnings in 1930. So it all kicked off in 1930, all thanks to one man's grand idea. Jules Rimet had this powerful vision to bring countries together, not through politics, but through football. And that vision became a reality with the very first tournament in Uruguay. But get this, it was just a small 13-team gathering. Uruguay, the host nation, ended up taking the trophy to become the first ever world champion. And that little localized spark, it eventually ignited the entire globe.
Moving on to Section 2, growing into a phenomenon, expanding the beautiful game.
The growth since those early days is just astonishing. I mean, we've gone from just 13 teams competing back in 1930 to the modern era where nations from literally every single continent are vying for the ultimate prize. It evolved from this really modest little gathering into the undisputed, most watched sporting event in human history. It's wild.
But, this immense growth isn't just about adding more teams to the roster. It's about what those teams actually bring to the pitch. It's a thrilling clash of totally different playing styles. It's an explosion of diverse cultures that fill the stadiums with this incredible, unique energy. And of course, it's a continuous, never-ending pipeline of new talent. That spectacular mix, that is exactly why every single edition is completely unpredictable. Section 3, Legends and Memorable Moments. The heroes of the pitch.
Now, you absolutely cannot talk about World Cup history without marveling at Pelé. I mean, he set the ultimate, almost mythical benchmark in the sport. He is still the only player in history to win an astonishing 3 World Cup tournaments. 3! He didn't just play in them. He completely defined an era of magic that honestly remains the gold standard today. Then, of course, there's the sheer, unforgettable brilliance of Diego Maradona back in 1986. This wasn't just great playing, it was a total exhibition of sheer willpower. Whether you're talking about the infamous Hand of God or those unbelievable solo runs, Maradona practically willed Argentina to glory all by himself. He etched those moments into the memories of fans everywhere, forever.
But hey, it's not always just about one individual superstar. Sometimes it's about the pure magic of the host nation. Think about France's unbelievable triumph on home soil in 1998. The electric, unifying atmosphere of a team achieving the ultimate dream right in front of their own citizens, it's just a perfect example of how this tournament can completely uplift an entire country. Now, contrast that sheer emotion with Germany's victory in 2014. This highlighted a completely different flavor of World Cup glory: absolute clinical dominance. Sticking 7 goals past host nation Brazil in a historic thrashing? Wow. The German machine displayed a level of tactical perfection that literally stunned the world.
And bringing us right up to the modern era, we have Lionel Messi and Argentina's incredibly dramatic success in 2022. Look, while icons like Cristiano Ronaldo continued to inspire millions, it was Messi who finally lifted the trophy after arguably the most remarkably dramatic final in recent memory. It was just this perfect storybook ending that so many fans had been waiting years to see. I mean, nearly half the planet's population tuned in to watch that unfold.
Section 4. The Ultimate Football Prize. The Holy Grail of the sport.
The FIFA World Cup Trophy isn't just a piece of sculpted gold. It's recognized worldwide as the absolute ultimate symbol of football excellence. It represents years of grueling dedication, immense personal sacrifice, and the heavy, heavy weight of national pride. When they step onto that pitch, every single player out there is dreaming of lifting it. Section 5. The future of the game. What the horizon holds.
The thing is, this tournament is far from static. It's constantly transforming. Right now, we're seeing the emergence of entirely new footballing nations stepping up to challenge the traditional powerhouses. We're seeing the unstoppable rise of young stars who are just so eager to make their mark. And of course, new technology is completely changing how the game is officiated and experienced. The World Cup is adapting right alongside the sport itself.
But amidst all of that crazy evolution, one thing remains totally unchanged, and that's the passion of billions of fans who come together to celebrate the beautiful game. Beneath all the modern advancements and all those complex tactical shifts, this massive, unifying passion, that remains the true heartbeat of the World Cup. Ultimately, as we've seen throughout this explainer, the World Cup is far, far more than just a bracket of soccer matches. It's a profound celebration of dreams, determination, and unity. For 1 month, every 4 years, the borders basically fade away, and the world becomes one single team, driven by a shared love for the game. Every single goal tells a unique story, and there are just so many iconic ones to choose from. So I want to leave you with this question to ponder. Which World Cup moment is your personal favorite? Whether it's a legendary goal from decades past or a crazy dramatic penalty shootout from recent years, think about the moment that made you literally jump right out of your seat. Thank you so much for diving into this explainer with me. Keep that passion for the beautiful game alive, and I'll catch you next time.